Oh, hello, this is Tak Chung from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Feel free to write me at walkwithtak@gmail.com if you have any question regarding this video or any other video that I have posted in the past. If you have any video that you would like me to make, please let me know. I'm looking forward to hearing from you. I love cashew. Particularly, I enjoy cashew in stir-fry. However, when I have cashew in stir-fry, I like the cashew to be nice, crisp, and crunchy. Quite often, if you find cashew that in a stir-fry dish that is soggy, then it really takes away the delicious flavor of the cashew. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a cashew chicken dish that the cashew is crisp and delicious. In order to have a cashew that's crispy in texture, you need to start with raw cashew. I use these natural cashews from Sam's Club, but you can get them almost anywhere, particularly from a natural food store. And these cashews are unsalted as well as unroasted. This is the best type of cashew that will allow you to create a crispy texture. Now, there's many ways to do that. In this video, I'm going to show you how to fry cashew to achieve this result. I'm going to fry it in my Cuisinart 14-inch stainless steel wok. However, there are other methods you can achieve the same result. For example, you can fry the cashew in an air fryer if you have one, or you can simply bake the cashew in the oven. Both methods are quite effective. However, in my opinion, the best method is to fry them in a wok because that will give you the greatest control. And this also shows you the flexibility of the wok in using it in many different cooking functions. I start with 2 tablespoons of canola oil, and it's important that you should not heat up the oil too much because that will burn the cashew. You don't need much oil at all. This method is referred to as shallow frying. You will fry the cashew on one side and you turn it over to fry the other side. The time that required to fry the cashew is very fast, so you really need to pay attention to it. As you see here, it takes only a matter of seconds. I set the cashew aside and now I'm ready to fry the chicken. And because I want to create a crispy texture on the surface of the chicken, I coat the chicken with cornstarch. And I also flavor the chicken with a combination of garlic pepper as well as the Walk with Tak basic seasoning mix. This will help to enhance the natural flavor of the chicken. I have the Walk with Tak basic seasoning mix available on Amazon. I have placed a link below the video if you would like to give it a try. If you'd like to learn more about the ingredients that are present in the seasoning mix, you can take a look at this video. It will provide you an explanation of how this seasoning mix enhances the natural flavor of the food ingredients. This method is frequently referred to as shallow frying. The advantage of this method is that you can create a light, crispy texture on the surface of the chicken. But furthermore, you can incorporate different types of seasoning agents into the cornstarch. And this will make the chicken more flavorful. And in fact, you can decide what type of flavor that you would like. For example, if you like the chicken to be a little bit spicy, then you can add a bit paprika to the seasoning mix. The basic idea of this method is very simple. You fry the chicken on one side first, and then you turn it over to fry the other side. And the method is really not that different from deep frying, except you only use a small amount of oil. For some people, this is just right amount of crispiness that they want. For example, my wife likes fried chicken, but she always finds fried chicken to be too greasy. But this method will only have a very slight touch of oil, and it makes it much more pleasant. Furthermore, this method is much faster than deep frying. Because the chicken is cut in very thin pieces, it usually takes less than 60 to 90 seconds to fry one side, and then you turn it over to fry the other side. The cornstarch also has another really important function because it coats the chicken and protects the chicken from the heat. And the end result is that the inside of the chicken is more moist and tender than otherwise if you do not use any cornstarch. Furthermore, this method is very versatile. You can use only a small amount of cornstarch if you just want to lightly coat the chicken. Or you can use more if you want to have a crispier texture. This method will also allow you to create a blackened chicken by adding a small amount of sugar to the cornstarch mix. This small amount of sugar, when present on the surface of the chicken, will cause caramelization. This method is very flexible. By varying the amount of sugar that you add to the cornstarch mix, you can control how much caramelization that you would like. Also, by varying the amount of time that you fry them, you can control the degree of blackening. As shown here in this video, I did not add any sugar to the cornstarch mix. Therefore, I have only a slight browning. Now the chicken is done. As you can see, it takes only about 2 to 3 minutes. Next, I'm going to season the dish. I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of oyster sauce and half tablespoon of hoisin sauce. This is my favorite seasoning combination. It creates a light teriyaki sauce. But to make the flavor more interesting, I also add half tablespoon of a Panda Express sweet and chili sauce, as well as half tablespoon of a Panda Express Kung Pao sauce. Here I want to demonstrate to you the concept of flavor chasing. Basically, I'm experimenting with different kind of sauce combinations to find the flavor that I want. And I think it's a good idea you try various type of sauce combinations. And next, I add the cashew to the chicken. A couple stirring to mix it. That is done. I don't want to cook the cashew too much because that will soften their texture. Now you can use the cashew chicken in any way that you want. You can eat it just the way it is, or you can add it to a vegetable medley dish. In this case, I have cooked a vegetable medley earlier and I just put the cashew chicken right on top of the vegetable medley. By using the cashew chicken as a condiment rather than as a main dish, I can add to a vegetable medley to enhance the flavor of the vegetable dish and hence enhance vegetable consumption. It takes only about 3 to 4 minutes to cook the cashew chicken, and it took me another 5 to 6 minutes to cook the vegetable medley, so the total cook time of this dish is about 10 minutes. So as you can see, adding cashew to your dish is very fast and simple, and it only takes about few seconds for you to fry the cashew and they are ready to be added to the dish. The importance is to select the right kind of cashew. Make sure they have not been roasted or have no salt added to it. This will give you the best flavor of the cashew after you fry them. I post a video each day to help you to make home cooking practical, efficient, creative, and fun using my fast cooking system so that you can make home cooking as part of your daily routine. So if you'd like to learn more about this cooking system, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So keep on cooking. I will see you tomorrow.